Okay, I'm trying to get better at this, but it's difficult, okay? It's hard. Still might be too loud. That's fine. So right now it is 10:36 and I got home from work a little bit ago. I'm making dinner. Can't really tell what it is right now, but it is a butter and herb noodle packet with some chunked chicken that was canned. I think the chicken was pre-cooked, but I'm just cooking it some more to be sure. Yeah, so I'm gonna try and do uploads on Tuesdays. So like a whole week of like short little vlogs here and there. And then Saturdays, Mondays, and Tuesdays are the days that I'm gonna be at the bus doing the majority of the work and stuff. Yeah, I'm trying. I'm really trying. Oh, my noodles are done cooking. Okay. So I think I just let it sit for a couple of minutes and then I can eat it. I'm really gonna work on this because I don't like how I look. I just don't. My body is too big for me. And like this is big. But it's also genetic. Like my mom has this kind of body. I don't talk to her because that's its whole other thing. But it's genetic. Anyways, yeah. So I'm gonna I just said I'm gonna try and work on the angles, and then I just immediately like I'm not good at this at all. Okay, so I'm gonna let this sit for a couple of minutes. Because it says to let it rest for like 2 minutes, I think. Hi. There's Bellamy. You're just so stinking cute. Hello. And then there's Clark over there. Does Clark want to say hi? Does Clark want to say hi? Don't eat that. Don't eat that. That is not for eating. Hi, baby. Hi. Are you curious? You're so beautiful. You're such a beautiful little baby. Oh my goodness. Look at you. You're so beautiful. My beautiful little boys. Yes, you're my beautiful little boys. I love you, boys. Okay. So please ignore the camera angle. I'm charging my the GoPro handle thing, but I have let my noodles and chicken sit for a minute. Are you done? Okay, I'm gonna unplug it. This is why I won't buy any cat beds. That's literally trash. Like, I bought a tool set, and that's the trash from that tool set. He's laying on trash, and he's comfortable. He lays there all the time. He loves laying there. I don't know why. It's not flat. It's not soft. It's not comfortable. Well, apparently it's comfortable. I got my new shirt the other day. Can't really see it from this angle. It says elevate your mind and it's mushrooms. It's adorable. I love it. Okay, so I haven't tried this one before or these chunk chicken, but it smells really good. It's pretty good. Honestly, for a fucking packet of noodles that is like, I want to say it's like $1 and something, maybe $2, and like $4 chunk chicken in a can. It's actually really good. Yeah, I've been trying to cook more for myself, but it's hard when you have chronic recurring major depression. Like that's one of the biggest challenges, is my depression. It's recurring and it lasts for a really long time. And then you add in the seasonal affective disorder on top of that. This winter has not been fun at all. Besides the fact that I broke my ankle, but like, dude, it's been really hard, honestly. And today I just feel lonely and invisible. Bellamy. I'm trying to do stuff. Can you not yell for no reason? What was I talking about? I don't even know. Oh yes. Lonely and invisible, and I'm trying to cook more for myself, but depression makes it really hard to take care of myself in most capacities. So for the past probably year and a half, maybe longer, I have been eating basically just pre-made stuff and frozen pizzas. And it's, I mean, I'm living, but it's not good for you. And it's embarrassing, but my teeth are not great. I mean, they're solid, but I have hella cavities because brushing my teeth is just one of those things that I cannot stay on top of when I'm in my super depressive state. And basically since I lost my apartment in 2023, it's been a depressive state. Hi. You're not going up there. I caught you up there last night. You're not going up there. Anyways, so I have hella cavities and I need to go to the dentist, but the closest dentist is like 45 minutes away and he's only open like one day a week. because it's a small ass town. But I also have a lot of dental anxiety because of my cavities, and I know that it's not great, and it's going to take several different appointments because my dental insurance doesn't cover sedation, which would honestly be the best solution. Just knock me the fuck out and do whatever you need to do, but yeah. But yeah, I'm trying to get better with a lot of things. Cooking for myself is one of them. Now that I'm working on the bus, I'm getting like 14, 15 hours of exercise a week because that's a lot of manual labor, and I'm spending 4 or 5 hours each day doing it on Saturdays, Mondays, and Tuesdays. Yeah. Anyways, noodles and chicken are good. It's now 11 o'clock at night. I'm going to type a little bit and then lay down because my back still hurts. But yeah, that's it for today.
Good morning. It is Thursday at 9:22 in the morning. It is time for breakfast. So I'm gonna make pancakes and eggs because that's what I have. Yeah? Uh-huh. What's up? Really? Mm-hmm. pancakes over here. And then my eggs. And coffee, of course. Alright, now it's time to go dig in. And I have like 3.5 hours to finish my breakfast, so I'm not worried. So it is Friday. I didn't do a video yesterday because I completely forgot about it. It's Friday, 11:30 in the morning, and I am hungry, so it's time for breakfast. Done. I made toad in the hole. It's one of my favorites lately. Little rounds. But these are delicious. I love these. Yeah, toad in the hole. It's delicious. I can put some syrup on top. Tastes just like French toast. It's great. My coffee is decent. Yeah, my coffee is decent because I normally drink these ones, the caramel vanilla cream, but I'm out. My box is empty, which means it shouldn't be on the counter. Anyways, so my caramel vanilla cream one is empty, so I'm just using this one, the Caribou Coffee Daybreak blend. It's okay. Not my favorite, but it's okay. It'll work until I can order some of my actual favorites. Because the place that I live doesn't sell it because it's in the middle of literally nowhere. Breakfast is done. Okay. You boys are so silly. Okay, so I've got like an hour and a half, hour and 15 to eat my breakfast and just relax a little bit, and then I have to go to work. But yeah, pretty proud of myself because I've been actually cooking food lately. Yeah, there's my breakfast and my coffee. Okay, it's lighting is whatever, but I'm at work. I've got the Velveeta chicken Alfredo. It's okay. I mean, I put some salt and pepper in it, just to season it a little bit, but it's okay. It's not the worst, but yeah. And then I'll do another thingy later when I do my other mac and cheese. Okay, so I had this after my other Velveeta cheese one. It's good. I mean, you know, it's decent. It's fine. It's whatever. But yeah, some noodles. Okay. So I just got home from work a little bit ago. I don't feel like making dinner. I'm not really hungry because I brought 2 things of macaroni and cheese. I ate both of them and I was still hungry, so I bought some miniature corn dogs. Oh my goodness. And egg rolls from the deli. So I'm not especially hungry, but I got some coffee right here because coffee does nothing. It just tastes delicious. Yeah, I'm just gonna be working on my computer for a little bit. And then tomorrow morning, I'm gonna go over to the marina and work on my bus some more. Look at this beautiful little boy. Look at this beautiful little boy. He's just so cute. You're so confused. It's hilarious. Do you want to say hi? You say hi? Adorable. Honestly, you're both adorable. You're just so cute. That's my mountain of laundry that I need to do. But it takes 4 hours to do laundry because there's 1 hour for washing the dish or the... I'm tired. It's 1 hour for washing the clothes. And then I have to run the dryer 3 times for it to actually dry my clothes. So it takes 4 hours. And $4 because it's $1 for each cycle. Which I know is cheap compared to some places like the apartment complex that I used to live in before I had to move all the way, well, not all the way, halfway across the country. That was $1, I think close to $2, like $1.75 per cycle. So yeah, I am aware that $1 per cycle is not bad, but when it's $4 and I have to spend 4 hours, that's where I'm gonna complain. Yeah, so Friday night, 10:30. Tomorrow I'm gonna try to aim for 11 again over at the marina. But yeah, I'll see you then. Okay, so it is Saturday, a day off, but it's time to make breakfast before I go over to the bus. That's the end of that creamer. So the coffee that I've been using, because I'm out of my regular one, is the Daybreak blend. This is from yesterday. And then I use the International Delight Caramel Macchiato. It's really good. Alright, breakfast is made. And now it's time to eat. And then I'll head over to the marina. Yeah, so I need to change these because they pop out literally all the time. And it's annoying to stop in the middle of what I'm doing to put them back in. So yeah, I'm gonna change those out. Excuse me, oh my god. Still working on my breakfast. I ate my pancakes, but now I gotta eat my eggs. Okay, so I put these ones in. They have a screw on back, so they're not gonna pop out all the time. I do really like these. These are comfortable. And I don't know, can you see sparkles on here? You can just see the reflection. I don't know. I think, well, you can see it like in there. Like there's some sparkles. They're cute, but they fall out all the time. And I was noticing last weekend when I was working on the bus, I had these ones in, and if I'm like doing this kind of motion, or like my ears are like stuck like this or something, and then I brush it and then it falls out. So yeah, so I got those changed. Now to eat my eggs and then I'll go over to the marina. Okay, so it is demo day 4, I think. Today's goal is to get these fucking boxes off of the wheel wells so that I can get the second floorboard out. But I have to take off this one and this one. That's today's goal. And hopefully we can do it. Yeah, so I've got that board off, or that box off, and then I've got the flooring up. Still haven't figured out how to get those fucking tubes off. This is the next step, this box here. So yeah. Know if it got on the camera or not, but I fixed it. It's not coming down, bro. I'm so happy. Now I gotta fix this one because that's a problem. So gonna light up the block, hit the stage when I wanna. I'm the fireball, I'm the fire, I'm the fireball, I'm the fireball, I'm the fire. Oh. Yeah. Beep, beep. Hey, we'll all go insane. LA to UK. Yeah! I fixed it, boy. I fixed it. I'm so proud of myself. I fixed it. Oh, man. All right. So, before I do the floor here, I need to get all this shit up, I think. But then my friend has got foam that I can put over these holes. And then I'm going to put down the foam flooring. But, yeah, I'm so fucking proud of myself, bro. Awesome. So, I am sitting where my stove used to be because shush, Beyonce. Yeah, I'm sitting where my stove used to be because I need a rest for a minute. I'm making some really good progress though. Ripped up the flooring. That's my stuff that I moved back there to get it a little more out of the way in the front. This, my electric panel, I just have it supported by screws on the side here. I don't know how to zoom on this thing yet. Yeah, I just put screws there to keep it from falling down. I can't really move it much because of the yellow wires are pretty tight and restricting. But yeah, I'm making progress. For now though, I'm not sure what I can do more today. I think I'm gonna try and take apart this thing that I'm sitting on. Because I'm basically just redoing the whole thing, honestly. But yeah. I think this thing that I'm sitting on right now, let me show you. Okay. So that's where the stove was. My heater is down here. That's my heater. It's a brand new one. I don't know if it actually works or not because I haven't had Electra to do it. But I'm gonna move the sink because my friend's getting me an actual sink because this is literally just a bucket with a hole in the bottom. I think that's my water tank under there, actually. Might need to move that. Yeah, boom. Yeah, water tank. I'm gonna have to move that, I think. Cause also, what the fuck is this hose dealio? Yeah. So, I'm gonna take a little break, eat my sandwich that I packed, and I think I'm gonna... Actually, this is all one piece. This goes all the way across. I'm gonna have to have my friend help me on Monday. I might be at the end of what I can do here today. Yeah, so I think what I'm gonna do instead is I'll eat my sandwich and then clean that stuff up a little bit because I've made a mess. It's gotten a bit messy. But yeah, I'm gonna eat my sandwich, clean up a bit, and then I think I'll be done for the day. Okay, so I had my sandwich, had a nice little lunch. The next part of today is organizing this pile to make it not so messy. And then my friend's gonna come out tomorrow, maybe Monday, to help me get that countertop taken off and probably that whole stuff. My dishwasher is heavy, so he's gonna have to help me with that. But like this whole thing is going. All of this is going. But yeah, that's might be tomorrow, might be Monday. Not 100% sure yet. But we're getting there. I'm getting it done. Okay, so it is 9:37. I have to get dressed. Because I'm going down to the marina for an extra day this week, which is fine because I have to go down to the cities on the 18th, I think. So I'm losing a day this month. But then if I go down today, then I'm making up that day. Yeah, my friend is gonna meet me down at the marina and we're gonna get that countertop out. That's the plan. And today's progress, we got we got this thing out, and I got the couch started. Everything is in the back, and that's the foam floor. But we gotta get this couch out first, because this is where the floorboard ends. So I gotta come back out tomorrow, but it's time to go get ready for work. Okay, so it is Monday. What time is it? 10:47, so not that bad. Yeah, today's goal is taking this out because it's stupid and I need to get it out. All right. So, let's get started, I guess. So I got that stupid couch, well, part of it out, but I need my friend to come out so that we can empty all this wood out, because I need to get this flooring out, and I just kicked over the screws. Okay, I think it's time for a new screw bucket because this one is full, but luckily I have one in the back. I just have to climb over things to get to it. Okay. Okay. Now, I'm not sure what I should do because I need to get this flooring up, but I can't get it out of the bus because I have all that shit back there. Hey Siri, what time is it?
It's 11:20 a.m.
Yeah, and my friend's not going to be over here until noon, I think, for another 40 minutes. I guess I'm throwing shit out the back door because I need to get this flooring up and I can't just sit here and wait, so. Oh goodness, it is raining and windy. But I'm trying to get this piece up so I can wedge it under here so I can get this floorboard up. Also, I asked Siri how long the rain was supposed to last. And Siri goes, "There's no chance of rain." Like, bro. It's fucking raining. How is there not a chance of rain when it's raining? I don't know if you can see it on this. Can you see the raindrops? I don't know. I'll have to look at it later. But it is raining. So. Okay, so my friend stopped by. He didn't have his work truck, but he's gonna pick up all the trash tomorrow. But right now, we're gonna cut this because it's way too hard to pry out. So we're gonna cut it and take it out. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take up the flooring so we can just cut all the way across and make it easier to get out. So I have to move my TV and stuff, and then move this box, which is like 80 pounds. But I can do it. Okay, so I got all the laminate flooring or whatever. I got all that up. Under this couch, I think is one of the original heaters for the bus. I'm gonna take that out. I don't want it. I don't want it. I'm gonna put a real couch here, so I need to take that out. But I've got it so that my friend can help, and we're gonna saw all these large pieces so that we can take out the flooring. But now I need to get it out of the way so we can actually do that. So I got the couch out, but then this giant heater is stuck. Not stuck, but it's huge and heavy and connected with tubes. So my friend's gonna come back over and help me get it out so that we can saw all the way through this floorboard so I can get it out easier. Okay, so my friend came back and we cut the boards so I can get them out easier, and then we took out that giant monster heater. So right now, the plan is to get up the rest of this flooring and then sweep the bus and then start putting down my foam flooring. That box is pretty heavy actually, but it's a drawer set that's gonna go in the back corner back there. Oh yeah, I'm making really good progress and I'm proud of myself. So yeah. Okay, so I think I'm gonna call it here for today because it's windy, and if I try to sweep all the sawdust, if I try to sweep all the sawdust and shit out, the wind's just gonna blow it back in. So I'm just gonna call it for today. But the flooring is all up, and now after I get all the sand, not the sand, oh my god, sawdust, after I get all the sawdust and shit out, then I can start putting it back how I want it, because the way that they had it did not make any sense. Anyways, that is end of demolition. Well, kind of. I still need to take that off. But yeah, end of demolition pretty much. Yay. Okay, so it is Tuesday. It's a lot chillier than it was yesterday. Yesterday it was like high 40s. Right now it's high 30s and it's pretty cold. Hopefully as I work I warm up because I'm kind of chilly right now. But I have to sweep all this junk out the back. I have some garbage cans out there, so I can just sweep it into the garbage cans. I'm not sweeping it out onto the ground. And then I need to cut those off. And then I'm fairly limited on what I can do right now. Because my friend's gonna help me build a box around the wheel well, and then my sink is gonna go here, and then the water tank I think we might put underneath, but I'm not 100% sure yet. But yeah, I can't really do much building by myself, but what I can do is I can empty out all the junk, and then I can stain the shoe rack that I want to keep. So I think that's what I'm gonna do today. Just kidding, I can't cut that because the thing is dead. Need to charge it. And it's not my tool thing, so I don't have a charger for it. So we're gonna sweep. Okay, so now that I've got the floor pretty well swept, like I said, I'm pretty limited on what I can do today, but I'm gonna try and get these pieces stained because I want to keep them, because I do like the shoe rack, but I don't like it that color. So I'm gonna open those boxes, see which one is my stain and paintbrush, because I'm not sure. Okay, so it's sitting on top of the shoe rack, and I'm opening the boxes because I don't know what's in which one, because I ordered a wood stain and a paintbrush, but then I also ordered doorknobs for the door because this shit's not staying. That's stupid. Okay, so here's my doorknobs. Let's see. Can't see. So this is the new doorknob. Yeah. That's gonna be nice. And then my paintbrush. I got a fat one because I think that'll make staining easier. So this must be the stain. Yes, this is the stain. What is this? Yeah. Okay. How do I take this off? Must prep before applying finish. 2 thin coats. Okay. 1 to 2 hours before recoat. Okay. So you put it on, wait an hour, put on the second coat. Okay. Oh, pull here. I'm sorry. Pull here. Oh no, I think that was right. I got it. Oh my god. That was hard. Okay, so to get this open, I think there's a special, like, tool or key or whatever. Oh, come on. but I don't have a special tool or whatever. Come on. Well, I guess I'm standing around this. So I've got a couple of things that might work. I've got a hammer just in case, but I think this might work. They had a bunch of these everywhere. They didn't use them, they were just like on the ground. All right. Cleaning that off with a hammer. All right, so I got, this is the one thing I got. It's waterproof. It's a 1 quart, but that's probably more than I actually need, which is fine. And I should take these screws off. I'm doing things backwards, so don't mind me. Better to practice on something low stakes than mess up my fucking door. Just wipe out the excess, I think. Don't come at me, bro. I don't know what I'm doing. Honestly though, like that's already looking better. Like look at this. This compared to the front. Bro. Probably could lay down some of the flooring. I don't want to do that until we actually get the wheel well things built, because I don't want to have to deal with sawdust on it. I think that's a pretty good beginner piece. Alright, and this is the bottom of the top part of the shoe rack. Seems like a little goes a long ways. So I got the waterproof stain for the door so that way it's, you know, it's not gonna get damaged by the rain and stuff. Because I just bought like a basic door. So why would you not stain the wood? Or like treat it in any way? I think I might stain all the wood in here. I like that idea. seriously, how much better does this look compared to that? This looks so much better. And before anybody ever says, oh, Spencer, you're supposed to wash it first. You're supposed to sand it first. You're supposed to blah, blah, blah. I don't care. I literally do not care. I just want to stain it. Honestly, I don't really mind if there's imperfections under it, because nothing's actually ever really perfect. And I like things having character. You can't have character if everything's perfect. Oh my god, I love that so much better. Oh, it's so much better already. I love it. And this is going to darken, I believe. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is going to darken up. It's going to look so much better. Oh my god, I'm excited. This side I'm not going to do because that's going to go against the wall. So that's fine. But this side needs to be finished too. Seriously, how much fucking better does that look? Oh my god. Oh, I'm so excited. It's gonna be amazing. Okay, so this part. Oh. So now it's time for this. Seriously, this is after one coat. How much better does that fucking look? Why didn't they do that at all? Like to anything. Oh my god. Anyways, so I'm gonna start staining these pieces because I think that'll look nice. And then that'll also weather treat them. So in case I have a window open and it starts raining, it's not gonna damage it like it did here. That's some water damage. But we're doing it. So I got these. This is one coat of that wood finish. Oop, hang on. Okay, so this is one coat of that wood finish, and then compared to the other side, like, look how much better that looks. Oh my gosh. So I'm going to do the back with those shelves, and then work my way up this side, and by the time I'm done, the shoe rack will be ready for its second coat, and then I'll just go around again. Okay, but first I have to kind of shuffle stuff over so I can get to that corner. Is an absolute child. Look at that. It looks like a fucking janky ass Twilight vampire with the wood. I'm a killer, Bella. This is a skin. I'm a killer. I already love how much better that looks. I like the darker, warmer wood, so that is... Mwah. I love it so much more. Okay, now to get this side done. And look at these. Can you see it? This is so much better than this. Hang on. I'm still figuring out the light on this. Anyways, so I need to get this side. I'm going to leave that one for now because it's got all that stuff in the way. But I'm going to start with this one. Do that one. Use that one. That one. everything has one coat. It's time to do that again. And then I'll work my way back and around, do that again, and do this. But for now, I'm going to let my GoPro charge, and then I'll check back when I'm done. Okay, so I think I'm done for the day because I can't really do anything else. So I stained... Siri, turn it down. So I stained all of these things and these, like the top and the side. The bottom doesn't really matter that much because it's going to be covered. That is the top of the shoe rack. That's the shoe rack. This side I didn't do because it's going to be up against the wall, so it doesn't matter. This is going to be covered by the top, so it doesn't matter. I did the back thing, but I left this at one coat, and then I did everything else with 2 coats. Because the top, I'm going to put a headliner. It will be kind of a tan color. So it might match the top of this, but I'm not sure. Anyways. And then I did this side. Again. Sides. Top and side. And then I attempted to hang my curtain. It's kind of see-through, but like, you know, it gives some level of privacy. But here's the problem. It's hanging too low. I like that it rolls easily enough, but I'm 5'2" with platform shoes. I think these are about like an inch. So this is probably 5'5" across here. Yeah, I think I need to mount it to the ceiling, but we'll figure that out later. Anyways, I think that's it for today. Yes, that's it for today. And then I need to do... I'm so bad at this. And then I need to do an outro. So the outro. I'm gonna be back on Saturday to do more work on the bus. And then I'll see where the stain is at, because it says cures in 72 hours, but then, you know, I work Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So, yeah, I'll be back on Saturday over here. We'll check on the wood and hopefully get some more done.